Good afternoon, cult members. Welcome to Pop Culture Cult. I'm Sean.
I'm Janice.
This is going to be a trailer reaction for the second trailer for Furiosa. Do we need another trailer? No, but we're going to do it anyways. So here we go, Furiosa, and go.
Furiosa! We've come too far.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Furiosa! They took Furiosa!
As a child, my world was forever changed.
Because I was kidnapped.
My mother was magnificent,
Nice.
and he took it all from me.
Who do we have here?
I'm so excited for Chris.
And the nose plays.
This is our destiny.
My childhood, my mother, I want them back. I want them back.
Whatever you have to do, however long it takes, promise you'll find your way home. Protect
mean-
the green place.
It does.
Time to take what's rightfully ours. Ready, steady, go! Where are you going? So full of hope. There is no hope.
If you find him, he's mine.
There will always be war, but to get home, Furiosa fought the world.
That's from the opening monologue.
Remember me? Memorial Day weekend.
Yeah, we will be icon. I said this. I kind of made this joke before the trailer that we didn't need another one. They announced Furiosa and we bought tickets. Like it was even before pre-production had even started. But this, the first one was much more of a. You remember Mad Max? You remember Fury Road? Do you remember that? Like the
Yeah.
first one was like, here's the aesthetic of that one. This one much more is the emotional journey that we're getting with Furiosa.
Yeah.
It's what this trailer feels like.
Yeah, and there was a lot of stuff from the first one.
Yeah.
There was a few things that were new. But I did so I assumed that Chris Hemsworth's character, I don't know what his name is, was working for Joe, but apparently not.
Apparently not, yeah.
Or maybe he was in the beginning, but he's not towards the end of that because she told Joe he's mine.
Yeah, yeah.
And the black paint on her forehead is some kind of tribal significance thing because the other guy had black paint on his forehead. I thought
Her love interest or whatever. It
yeah,
could be,
yeah. I just thought. I mean, maybe it's defines the kidnapped kids or what, but I thought it was just her. Like face paint, war paint, or whatever.
Right.
But so I got a little bit of new information out of that.
Yeah, I really think that they're going to tell this instead of telling the story of the chase movie that we got in the last one.
Right.
If George does that again and it looks like they did the first one, I'm all here for it. Like it was amazing.
Yeah.
But to do that and add this emotional story of someone who lost their childhood, lost their home, lost their agency other than being something that everyone else around her is defining her to be, then I'm here for that story.
Right. Yeah.
And especially if it's Chris Hemsworth chewing the scenery as the bad guy. We don't get to see Chris as the bad guy very often.
Yeah.
And so having him be so unrecognizable with the nose and everything like that, but also just eating up the scenery the entire time. It is a very similar look, but very different story than the last one. And George has been very good about not telling the same story over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Even with the original Mad Max movies, each one of them was something different.
Yeah, there was definitely something different about each one. I mean, there's gonna be some sort of chase-ish scenes.
Looks like a race. Like maybe a race to be the driver of the war rig. That's what I see when
yeah. So I mean, because that's the whole point of Mad Max is the futuristic apocalyptic vehicles that they make.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, yeah.
And I made the joke that actually does sound like the opening monologue of them going like, we're going to tell this story of how we got to Fury Road.
Right.
And I like it when they do that in trailers where they're like, here's a piece from this, and here's a piece from this, and here's a piece from this, and you have to like, and they put it all out of order, and now we're spending here months trying to put all the puzzle pieces in the right order,
Right.
and we don't even know what the whole thing is supposed to look like. For 2 seconds, I want to discuss Warner Brothers not having a clue about the world. They dropped this the same day Star Wars drops Acolyte. The Acolyte trailer that everybody in the fandom who is going to be interested in this is going to also probably be close. The Venn diagram is very close to each other. This is another example of Warner Brothers just not having a clue. If you wait one day, Wednesday,
Right.
you own the world tomorrow.
Right.
And then Ghostbusters has the weekend.
Right.
Like you let Star Wars and Acolyte have their thing today, let them, whatever. And then you have Furiosa tomorrow. Us as fanboys are like, this is amazing. We're having a great work. And then we're going to go see Ghostbusters this weekend. Like you would have had control of the world. But I didn't even know this dropped until like an hour ago when we sat down to start doing trailer reactions for the day. And it's just like, who is running your business department? Warner Brothers puts their artichoke. No, what's the emoji that you put on your phone? Eggplant. They put their eggplant in it all the freaking time, and this is just another example of not understanding the world. So I just had to bitch about it because I just love taking shots at Warner Brothers. So let us know what you thought of this trailer in the comments down below. Please be nice. That's a requirement around here. Like this video. Subscribe to the channel. It's free. And it helps us out. Hit the bell for notifications. Follow us on all the social media stuff. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Yes, even TikTok. And until next time, cult members, good afternoon, good evening, and good night now.